Next up on WTV, a recap of the girls' basketball game, trivia, and today's Sports Minute. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Good morning, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Monday, March 4th, and I'm Sydney Andros with today's Daily Update brought to you by Wingspan TV. This past weekend, the girls' varsity basketball team went to play in the state championship title in San Antonio, wrapping up a good season. WTV's Isabel Santiago has the recap.
Making history will have to wait. Seeking to become the first Frisco ISD girls basketball team to win a state championship, the Redhawks fell short, losing in the UIL 5A state championship game for the second time in 4 years. On Saturday in San Antonio, the team came up short 47-42 against the Amarillo Sandies, the defending state champion. In a back-and-forth game, the Redhawks got outscored in the fourth quarter 19-8. Despite the loss, head coach Ross Reedy believes this has been his best team.
The best group we've ever had, and the main reason why is that they have the guts and the mental toughness, but they also are all really, really intelligent basketball players with very high basketball IQ, so it makes it easy on coach.
For the seniors on the team, it was a difficult end to the season, but one they've shared with the same teammates since middle school.
So I've been able to play with these girls ever since middle school, whether I'm playing with them or against them. And to just be able to play with them all 4 years and then make it this far, it's really rewarding, and it feels really great to have some of my best friends playing next to me. So, I mean, obviously, it didn't end the way that we wanted to, but I'm very proud of all that we've been able to accomplish over the 4 years, just with injuries and other setbacks that we've had.
It's been very exciting to be able to do with my teammates, and we've been playing together since 7th grade, and it's sad that that's in this way, but I'm just proud of everyone in general. I don't think anyone, I don't have anything bad to say about anyone on my team, so I just love everyone on my team.
Underdogs from the moment they arrived in San Antonio, a loss on Saturday doesn't define the season for the players.
Throughout this season, I've been able to learn how to go through adversity, and not just by myself, but how to do things together with the team.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Isabella Santiago.
Today's Sports Minute takes a look into campus athletics from this past weekend.
For soccer, the boys and girls took on Lebanon Trail on Friday. The boys fell to the Trailblazers 5-2 and will look to bounce back against Frisco tomorrow at home at 7:15 p.m. The girls also fell to the Trailblazers, losing 2-0. They also play Frisco tomorrow at Frisco, starting at 7. The baseball team competed in the Collin County Invitational Tournament this weekend, their first tournament of the season. The team went 0-3 and looks to get back into the win column in a District 9 5A game against Reedy tomorrow at Liberty at 7:30 p.m. For softball, Friday meant a district game against Memorial. Memorial started off hot as they led 5-1 at the end of the first inning. But in a game that went back and forth, the Red Hawks took over in the final inning and came out with a 14-13 win. Also in action was the golf team. The boys and girls competed in a 2-day event going up against 5A and 6A teams. The boys' team came out with a total score of 655, good for second place, with the girls' team placing 6th in the tournament. Reporting for WTV Sports, I'm Surya Ravichandran.
While most high school students don't begin working on their college apps until senior year, a small group of sophomores here on campus are already preparing for college classes and university life 2 years in advance. WTV's Robbie Violante has the details.
TAMS, short for the Texas Academy of Math and Science, is the nation's first early college entrance residential program for gifted high school students, according to their website. The program combines the first 2 years of college at UNT with the last 2 years of high school, giving students the opportunity to choose a career path and get a head start on their higher education. Sophomore Govin Nandagopal is applying for the program after seeing what it did for a sibling.
I kind of knew about TAMS for a long time because my sister, she's a sophomore in college right now, and she went through the TAMS program and she had a good experience, so it really helped her out for her future.
The extensive application process involves submitting SAT and ACT scores, a transcript from 7th through 9th grade, an essay, short answer responses, as well as an interview with the TAMS admissions officer. Applicants are also required to explain their career goals and choose from one of the 5 TAMS pathways: traditional science, computer science, music, media arts, or visual arts and design.
So what I want to do when I grow up is I want to go into the medicine field and maybe even be like the doctor for a major pro sports team. So I feel like if I go to TAMS, the classes I take there can help advance.
Students attending TAMS live in UNT's McConnell Hall, a dorm dedicated to students in the program, and take all the same classes as UNT's undergrad. Sophomore Sumuk Satish is also planning to apply to TAMS.
So if you could make it faster in any way, then that's what I hope to achieve by going there.
Just if you're confident that you know what you want to do for your future and it involves anything in STEM, then it might be a good opportunity for you, so you might want to look into it.
If you are interested in applying to TAMS or would like to know more, admissions information can be found at tams.unt.edu. Reporting for WTV, I'm Ravi Violante.
Even though Spanish classes usually involve work inside the classroom, one Spanish project is taking students around Frisco. WTV's Brandon Solakis has the details.
Spanish 2 classes are learning about the different areas around Frisco and how to describe them, which has led up to the final project, a video describing their favorite place.
The project for Spanish 2 is that the students are picking a place in Frisco to highlight. It could be their favorite restaurant, their favorite store, just a place that they think someone who's new to Frisco or visiting should visit. And they're just highlighting the place, telling what it is, what people do there, how it compares to other places, and making recommendations about why people should visit that place.
Students can work as partners or alone, and videos are shown to the class.
I really like the Spanish project because we got to talk about a place in Frisco and then we got to go there and film there. I went to Stonebriar Mall because I just go there a lot to shop, so it'd be really easy to talk about in Spanish. I thought the project was pretty easy, except we had to learn some new vocabulary words.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Bryn Salakis.
On this week's edition of Trivia, TJ Krylowitz asked students about music.
Hello and welcome to Wingspan Trivia. I'm your host TJ Krylowitz, and today we're going to be testing students' knowledge on music.
Just Mo Bamba, maybe. Bruno Mars.
What song?
The one with Cardi B, the finesse one.
I don't have any idea.
Come on, just guess. Just guess.
Was it a song by Taylor Swift?
I don't know. Okay.
Panda by Designer.
Ariana Grande.
Travis Scott. Michael Jackson.
Justin Bieber.
Taylor Swift or Selena Gomez.
Ariana Grande.
Madonna, maybe? Michael Jackson. Taylor Swift.
Who sold the most records of all time? Is that the Rolling Stones?
Meek Mill.
Ariana Grande. Let's go with that. We said that 3 times.
Taylor Swift, maybe? Blake Shelton.
A Boogie with the Hoodie.
Reporting for WTV, this is TJ Krylowitz.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. WTV's Wade Glover has today's announcements.
The school board has a meeting tonight at the District Administration Building. The last chance to register for AP exams is Thursday, March 7th until 4:30 p.m. Payments can be made anytime via My Payments Plus or on Wednesdays through the counseling office.
That's it for today's Daily Update. This is Sydney Andros for Wingspan TV.